Good morning, wherever you're watching from. This is Spoon TV. We'd like to say welcome. We are coming to you live from the Barclay Training Center here in Monrovia. And this is day 3 of the Armed Forces of Liberia. National Recruitment Drive. This is day 3 of the Armed Forces of Liberia National Recruitment Drive, and this is happening at the Barclay Training Center here in Monrovia. So thousands of Liberians have gathered outside the Btc barrack to form part of the AFL National Recruitment Drive. This process began on Monday, where thousands of citizens were here as well to form part of this process. And today is the 3rd day for this region. This is Region 1. As you've been informed, this process is decentralized. From here, they will go to other counties, other regions, and citizens from the southeastern part of Liberia and other part of Liberia will have the opportunity to form part of this recruitment process. So this is happening from the Barclay Training Center, where the Armed Forces of Liberia recruitment drive is ongoing. This is day 3 of the process, and there are hundreds of young Liberians here to form part of this recruitment process. Where have their motivations come from? What prompted their decision to form part of this process? What prompted their decisions to form part of this process? What is so much? What is so much about the Armed Forces of Liberia that we have thousands of citizens join the force? So these are questions we'll continue to ask them. These are questions we'll continue to ask them, and they will have to tell us what extra skill. The Armed Forces of Liberia is not just about physical strength. It is also about strategic skills, technical skills you bring to the force. The value you bring to the force also matters. It is not just about the physical aspect. So what technical skills are these young Liberians bringing to the Armed Forces of Liberia? What new are they bringing to the army? Are they coming with the same old mentality that the army just need people who has the physical strength without technical ideas? Are they thinking that way? So we'll continue to ask them, why are they here to join the armed forces? What new are they bringing? What skills do they have that will transform the Armed Forces of Liberia? My name is Gabriel and I'm coming to you live from the Barclay Training Center here in Monrovia. This is the process of recruitment hosted by the Armed Forces of Liberia. This process began on Monday, April 27th, and today is day 3 of the process for this region. So let's see what we can get in. Pay attention. Let's see what we can get in the fence So keep watching wherever you are. Chief. Chief, can I come in? I want to interview you. I want to ask you a question.
Ask the commander.
Good morning, sir. I'm Gabriel from Spoon TV. Can I have access?
Hello, sir.
Can I have access?
You will have access. You will listen for the problem that you have to find.
So, folks, welcome again. We will enter very soon to bring you happiness from inside the Barclay Training Center, where the process is being held. And outside here, we have hundreds of citizens who are here to form part of this recruitment process. We spoke to a few of them on Monday and yesterday, and their reason for joining the armed forces or for joining this recruitment process is to defend their country. But beyond defending their country, what extra are they bringing to the armed forces of Liberia that will transform the force? That is a major question. Are they coming with technical knowledge, or what are they coming with? What new are they coming with to the armed forces of Liberia? We are arranging with the commander on ground to enter the fence. So just keep being there for us as we try our best to make some arrangement to enter the premises of the Barclay Training Center. Let's try to enter the fence. From the thank you. I'm okay, sir.
So we'll introduce you to Charlie Coin, sir. Musa.
Okay.
Come, Musa will tell you what to do.
Okay.
So the do's and don'ts, he will do it to you.
All right, sir. So keep watching, folks. This is Spoon TV, live to you from the Barclay Training Center, where the AFL recruitment process is being held. And young Liberians have come to form part of this process. Those who have interest in being part of the armed forces of Liberia. So we are still doing some arrangement and nowhere to be posted, particularly in here, so that we don't have a problem or breach any protocol here. So just keep watching. Let's try to do proper arrangement.
Who's going to do that with the screen from that side? Oh, Jero is there. Lieutenant Colonel Jero is there. Kotu knows what that What's up? Well, it's journalist and country, so I come in, huh?
Okay, we're meeting again. So, you can cover here for a flash card. You have for a flash card. So, you can cover here. You want to go anywhere else? Let me know. So, come on. You want to put the if they,
Thank you.
No. I'm not Google.
Okay, so thank you, folks. Thank you for being there. We've done all of our arrangement already. So, like I said to you, we are live from the training center where the armed forces of Liberia is conducting a nationwide recruitment process. And this process is happening live at the Btc Training Center in Monrovia. This is the first phase of the recruitment process, and this is region 1 recruitment ongoing. Like we said, the process is decentralized, and all the counties, people within the southeast and other places will have their own time of the recruitment process. So let's try to talk to citizens who are here to form part of this process. As you are watching, these are people who have come to form part of this recruitment process. So let's try to talk to some of them to tell us why are they here, where did their motivation come from, and what extra skills are they bringing to the armed forces of Liberia. How are you doing, gentlemen? Can I talk to any of you? Can I talk to any of you? Can I talk to any of you? Okay. Well, welcome to Spoon TV. Tell us your name.
I'm Josh Tati. Yeah,
Which county do you come from?
I'm from Nema County.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for the past.
Technical skill are you bringing to the force? Do you have a technical skill?
Yeah, I have a technical skill anyway. I have a technical skill.
So what are you bringing to the armed forces? What do you?
If by the grace of God, if I'm appointed or being recruited as one of the armed forces of Liberia, I would like to be in the construction department. Yeah, I would like to be in the construction department. I'm Josh Tati. Thank you so much.
You listen to him. He's from the construction background and coming to the armed forces of Liberia, according to him, will bring some sort of value to the force because he will use his technical skill to buttress the force. So let's see whether we can talk to more of them to speak to us about why they are here, where did their motivation come from, and what extra skills are they bringing to the armed forces of Liberia. So this is Spoon TV. Keep watching. So let's talk to this gentleman. Welcome to Spoon TV. Tell us your name.
I'm Sekou Keller.
So how long have you been here?
Okay, I've been here since Sunday now.
So where did your motivation come from to form part of this process?
Okay, this I bring sorry, this I been my passion since down the line during my high school days. I said I want to become a better man to serve and defend this country.
So now the question is, where did that passion comes from? I mean, that motivation, where did it come from?
Uh, for the past I've been reading history. But for me, I'm a historian. So yeah, I studied history. I'm studying the Liberian history and no more. So that's where my passion came from. I want to be a soldier.
So now the armed forces is not just about strength. It's not about physical strength. The armed forces need people who have some technical knowledge to contribute to the force. Do you have a technical knowledge? If yes, what technical knowledge are you bringing to the force?
Okay, well, all I can say to you is that I'm capable mentally and physically.
We are saying of being stable, mentally stable, and physically stable. What else are you bringing to the force?
What else?
Yeah.
In what sense now?
Do you have
Like,
any technical skill you are bringing to the force? Or what?
okay, yeah. I'm a heavy duty driver. Yeah, I follow the I got it up on there.
So are you coming to the force based on passion, or you are just coming?
Based on passion. Based on passion, yeah.
So you listen to him. He's coming to the force based on passion, and let's try to talk to more of them. Welcome.
My name is Amsu Kroma. Amsu Kroma.
Are you from Montserrat County or you from?
Yeah, Mosso Ralo County, to be perceived looking down Broad Street.
How long have you been here?
I've been here, I'm going to say today, we on second day. I came here Tuesday morning by 5. Yeah, so I slept here and today's morning.
So tell us about your passion to join the armed forces of Liberia.
I actually had a passion when I was little in Sierra Leone. It's not a passion. I think it's the best way to give back to my country and to the people of my country to serve. Yeah.
Okay. So now, the armed forces is about discipline, self-discipline. Do you have that ability to serve the country discipline?
When it comes to discipline, the armed forces of Liberia don't have no problem with me because discipline is everything that I learned. You have to be disciplined before you get to where you want to be. You have to be obedient. You have to serve to be served. So that's discipline.
So in a case where your professional responsibility go against your personal alignment as an armed forces of Liberia personnel, how will you address that?
I will have to go with I have to go with every plan the army gives me because as I decide to join them, I have to obey every day. So it won't affect any part of my life.
So do you have a message for any young Liberians who are out there who think that joining the armed forces of Liberia will be a good thing for them as well?
Yeah, I have messages to them. The armed forces of Liberia is one of the best places that you can wear sculpture, have some technical skill and things. So to be free, kind of join, serve your country, serve your people. That's what I got to say to them.
Okay. You listen to him, serve your country, serve your people. That's why they are here, according to him, to form part of this recruitment process. But however, let's talk to more of them. Welcome to Spoon TV.
Welcome.
You audible?
Yes,
Just call your name.
I'm Van Stanley Sharif Jr.
How long have you been here?
I've been here since Sunday.
Sunday. I mean, where did that encouragement comes from to be a sensor?
Where encouragement came from as a patriotic citizen of Liberia, I want to serve, govern, and be a patriotic citizen to my country, Mama Liberia.
So do you think you will be recruited? Do you think you meet all of the criteria and are you estimated of being recruited?
My mind have been premeditated and I waited so long to be part of this recruitment process, not only to be part of the recruitment process, but to be a positive recruit soldier.
So thank you. You listen to him as well. Um, so let's talk to this young man. Welcome. Tell us your name.
I'm Btc Johnson.
So David, tell us about your passion, your motivation to be here today to compound this recruitment process.
I'm very, very happy right now to be seated among my fellow friends. Yeah. Because it been almost like to the 6th day right now. Yeah. The 6th day.
So you've been here since how's the activities been like?
Oh, sometimes we will fight to come in front, and when you come in front, some men them next days other guys will come and stand in front of you. Yeah, you gotta go back again. Yeah, but keep fighting. God know what we want to achieve. Yeah.
So what you want to achieve is to join the force.
Yeah, of course. It's
So
on
what
journey.
discipline are you bringing to the force? Is it just about joining the force or you are bringing value to the force?
I'm bringing up value to the force.
What value?
Okay, like, you know, I gotta serve my country, you know. You're not all about to say, oh, y'all want John. Gotta serve on people. Yeah. Serve on people.
So in a case where there are some issues at the armed forces of Liberia where your benefits are being denied when you are recruited, your benefits are being delayed, as a trained officer, what will you do? Will you continue to be committed or what will you do?
I'll continue to be committed until I can get my benefit. Until I get yeah. Yeah.
And your benefits are being delayed. Will you continue to be committed or will you join others? Maybe others say, let's go protest. As we saw around a few years back, AFL women were protesting other things. Will you encourage such incidents to happen since your benefits are being delayed? You are an armed forces personnel. I mean, what will you do? That's what I want to do.
No, I will not put myself in role to say, oh, I will do it for it. So I will wait until I can get what some other girl and get my benefit.
There are people who said the reason the place is jam-packed is because there is no job in the country. Young people want job. They don't have passion for joining the force. They want job. That's why they are here. How can you address that from your angle?
From my angle, like, for me, this is my dream. I don't know about others, but for me, this is my dream.
So you are doing this on the basis of passion?
Yeah. I decided to do it. That's why. Yeah. From a smaller
So
town.
who's part of the force we want to see yourself? We want to see yourself on the front line, holding the AK-47.
Sure.
Okay.
Very, very sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you were the chief of staff of the armed forces of Liberia,
Yeah.
with the recent issue we saw between Liberia and Guinea, what could you have done?
What could I have done? Like, you know, if it was me, you know, the armed forces, when you join it, you know, you get, we get anger already, yeah. So I will not pull up the system right away. I decided to talk to the man. If he still insists that they can't leave the area, then what we're supposed to do, we'll do it. Yeah. I'm Btc Johnson.
You listen to him. Almost all of them are here based on passion. But however, let's continue to talk to more of them. To Okay, let's talk to that gentleman back there. So those of you just joining, this is Spoon TV live to you from the Barclay Training Center in Monrovia. This is phase one of the Armed Forces of Liberia nationwide recruitment process. Let's talk to this gentleman. Welcome. Tell us your name.
Jeremiah B. Gonsan is my name.
How long have you been here?
Yeah, okay.
Why you keen? Let's say some days before the recruitment process.
Because of the passion.
The passion, because you sleep in the field.
Exactly.
Okay. So what's your purpose for joining the force? What's your main reason? I mean, everybody got main reason for doing something. What's your main reason?
Okay.
Do you want to join the force because you get close against somebody, when you wear the uniform, you go intimidate the person, or why do you want to join the force?
Number one, I said the passion from the previous stage, and also I want to serve my country. Yeah, and also the country that we found ourselves in, which is Liberia today. Sometimes people go to various colleges after their graduation, no job, nothing. So at times you'll not be, even if you are jobless, you got to join somewhere to even make life better for yourself. I'm bringing the experience to join the Armed Forces of Liberia to serve my country and extend my education to the higher level.
So with the assertion of the physical skill, what physical skill are you going to propose?
Okay, now, like from the beginning, I said I'm a college graduate.
Okay. What did you do in college?
I did population study major or demography, emphasis sociology.
And since you graduated, what have you done?
Nothing. So I believe and get a fit that through the Armed Forces of Liberia, my education can be elevated and also and serve my country in a rightful way.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too.
Yeah. So you listen to him?
So with this screening project, we will send you to the next screening section. So we'll check your document, then forward it to the next. So make sure you have your wire and you have your national identification card or passport. You have both photocopy. Bravo! Photocopy. Bravo! So it's separate. Bravo! So right now, if anybody at the age of 35 is 10. Anybody here you are at the age of 35, 36 is 10. 36. 36 year old is 10. 36. Huh? 35, 36, 10. Anybody here 36 year old?
So he's giving an instruction to them, so they should have their passport, national ID, their WAEC or WAS certificate of their documents should be in full.
If you don't have the wire certificate, stay.
So let's just pay attention to this instruction.
Wire certificate? 35. Whoever don't have wire certificate, stay. Hey, you don't have wire certificate? You want wire certificate? No wire certificate. All those who have wire certificate, come outside. What? You don't have wire certificate, right?
So those who've had proper documents, the WAEC certificate, have been asked to leave this area. Those who came with their WAEC certificate or WAC certificate have been asked to get out.
You don't have wire certificate, come this side, come to me here. If you don't have wire certificate, come here. No wire certificate, come here. Hey! Go, let's come for me. Mama. Number no Weah certificate. Your Weah certificate.
So if you are just joining us, we want to say welcome again. This is Spoon TV from inside the Barclay Training Center here in Monrovia. This is the Armed Forces of Liberia nationwide recruitment process, and this process is happening in Monrovia. This is Region 1 process, and the process is decentralized. There are other counties who have other region who have they are part of this process. For this, it is for Region 1, and hundreds of citizens are here this morning. So, an excursion from one of the recruitment officers is those who don't have their WAG or WAG certificates should get out because it is one of the major requirements to form part of this recruitment process. 35 years old, 36 years old. They've been asked to also walk out. So this is it. So let's try to talk to more people. Yeah, I beg you. Yeah, sorry, man. That's sorry. That's sorry. Yeah, sorry. That's sorry. No, the camera can be straight there. It's on. For the fact I have access inside, I can put it on anybody. Nobody can stop me. That's how I want to do it. So, Gemma, don't talk to her. Yes. Okay. So let's talk to this gentleman. Welcome to Spoon TV. Tell us your name.
Mohammed Bian Sumana.
So, Mohammed, I mean, what did the motivation come from to form part of this process? Looking at the huge number of people who are here and the current economic situation of the country, no job and all of that. What prompted a decision to form part of this process?
It been my dream from grade school up to now. I said it been my dream from grade school up to now. So yeah. So when I come out in life, I decided to be a military personnel to serve the army.
But why? Why did you make that decision?
Why? Because I just like the way they discipline within the military. I love that way of operation. That's why.
So do you have similar discipline?
Sure.
So you think you're coming to the military will empower the force?
More than empower.
More than empower.
Yeah.
So what is more than empower?
Yeah, because I do believe that I've been in school. While I learn in school, and I believe that the military needed that they can also get something for me, and they get something for me. So I believe that it can more empower them.
So with the exception of the physical strength, what else are you bringing to the military? Do you have technical skills or what strategic skill are you bringing to the force?
Speaking, I'm a bachelor degree holder in criminal justice from AM University. So I do believe that it can help them also to do have the technical know-how when it comes to the criminal justice field.
So I mean, what would be a disappointment? What would be a disappointment if you will not be recruited? If you will not form part of those who will be recruited, what will be a disappointment?
I wouldn't be disappointed except the system not accept me maybe based on demerit, but as long as based on merit, I will not be disappointed. Maybe that's not my time.
So looking at the process right now, how are you observing this process? It is going fair, smoothly, or how you see it?
So it's going fair because we can see when you get some document, they can pull you out and things like that. Because everything when they call for 20 times of requirement, I mean the recruitment rather, or if you bring it in, they can accept you.
So thank you for talking.
Thank you too.
So you listen to him as well. He's a student of a graduate of criminal justice, and according to him, he has a lot to bring to the force. So let's continue to talk to more people here at the Barclay Training Center in Monrovia. We want to talk to females, so let's just walk on that side. Let's hear from the females. Why are they here? This is a male dominant area, but females are here. Why are they here? So let's try to hear from the females. How are you doing? Can I talk to any of you? You're a female now. Yeah, you be used to speaking about anybody. So, folks, so keep watching. This is Spoon TV Live from the Barclay Training Center in Monrovia, bringing you a live coverage of the Armed Forces of Liberia recruitment process that is currently ongoing. And this is phase one of the process. The process is being decentralized. Um, the process is being decentralized, and people who are in other counties will form part of the second phase and that of the third phase of this recruitment process. So this process is intended to boost manpower in the armed forces of Liberia. There have been mounting calls on the AFL to increase the armed forces of Liberia manpower since the outbreak of the Liberia-Guinea border situation, where we saw Guinean military personnel encroachment on Liberian soil. So there have been mounting calls from citizens, from stakeholders, to increase manpower in the armed forces of Liberia. And today, we have this recruitment process ongoing. Citizens are here to form part of this process. What new ideas are they bringing to the armed forces of Liberia? Are they coming with the same old ideas, or are they bringing new ideas to the force? So the force is not just about coming with physical strength, but technicality matters. What are they bringing on board? That's the major question. What prompted their decision to form part of this process? It is based on the economic situation of the country. No job. Young people have graduated from our universities, no job. They have nothing to do. It is based on that they are here to form part of this process, or it is based on passion, love for country, love to defend the sovereignty of the state. So let's see what we can talk to them. You know you have a talkie? So folks, we will take a break to be back in subsequent time. Let's try to do some adjustment here. But this is Spoon TV Live to you from the Barclay Training Center in Monrovia. My name is Gabriel Sagacious Spa. Let's do some adjustment, and in subsequent time, we'll resume this live broadcast from the Barclay Training Center in Monrovia. So most of the applicants we've spoken with, their passion is driven by the love they have for the country. They want to stand to raise the flag of Liberia, defend the sovereignty of the state, They want to protect their people. So that is why they are here, according to them. But beyond that, what extra skills are they bringing to the armed forces of Liberia? Are they just coming with the same old mentality? Are they just coming with the same old mentality, or are they bringing new skills and ideas that will equip the force academically, or why? What are they bringing to the force? So we're going to take this break and come back in subsequent time. Thanks for watching.